All right, guys. Logan Paul gives update on KSI and after Tommy Fury loss. Guys, if you don't know, guys, I watched a bunch of the boxing T channels, and this guy's one of them. I even considered making a boxing T channel, but this guy, why would I try to be in competition with this guy when I got my own little hustle, I guess you can say. Still copping out stuff. Probably will for a while, and it literally happens every 5 minutes. All right, let's check it out, guys.
Tommy getting thrown off his game, to be completely honest with you, a little bit, and fighting more of a KSI fight than a Tommy Fury fight, which I'm sure his camp is all pissed off at him about.
Nah, bro, we're gonna react to this before we react to the highlights. I totally forgot about that, man. We'll react to both the fights highlights if you haven't already seen them.
What do we think about?
I haven't even made the video yet, but you might watch the video first.
The outcome.
KSI so unorthodox. He's a very hard person to fight. I would know, I lost to him by a single point. Got hit him in the back of the head, and we had this whole thing, and I learned.
There's a major controversy about that. That whole hitting in the back of the head thing, guys. And but then apparently Tommy Fury did it as well. Like I don't know, guys.
Learned that he's a dog, and it's hard to prepare for him. And I think Tommy really felt that, and especially in the first round, he got hit with a big right hand that he was probably slightly a little concerned about. But to be honest with you,
Hey, KSI, he's got a different kind of fighting style for sure, bro. Tommy was mocking it, but not the. He still came out with force, bro. It was not no no blowout for sure. Jake Paul also gave him a really I think they're about the same strength. I don't know, like Jake Paul, KSI. Guys, they didn't go that many rounds, so 6 rounds, I think.
I don't know. I don't know how Tommy won that fight and solely because of that one point.
And honestly, it's a lot more safe when there's less rounds.
Point being taken away for hitting KSI in the back of the head,
which he did a number of times.
Yeah, I don't know how he won it was probably more like a draw, to be honest with you. Granted, I'm obviously a little biased, but I just didn't think Tommy won that fight. And
it was a majorly close fight, with Tommy only getting 1 extra hit, sending 20 more punches, bro. And I know, I think KSI kind of got to his core, bro. Definitely put up a good fight, both of them.
Also am kind of sick of seeing Tommy celebrate these W's like he won the World Cup. Like, bro, you're a real boxer, the little brother of the greatest fighter on the planet, and you're barely scratching away with these W's from these YouTubers, and you're acting like it's all glory to God. And he's talking about going back into a traditional boxing career, but he's not going to make nearly as much money. There's probably way less risk, but
what justifies him being in the creator boxing arena? I was asking Jeff this last night. When I've never
Tommy, guys, we don't know what Tommy's gonna do next, man. But yeah, what's KSI gonna do? We got Jake Paul announcing he's gonna fight December 15th. We have rumors that the fight with KSI and Jake Paul is gonna be 2024. So it's I don't know, guys.
Seen him put out a fucking vlog.
No, but you have seen him on Love Island.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
then
you do. He's a creator. He's a creator of
what
love.
Did he create? What did he create?
Love. He loved on an island.
He should be a traditional mainstream content boxer. He's not
he made a baby
YouTube
with
or
her.
Twitch
they made a
or
baby with her.
streaming on any of these
delivered
channels.
The baby.
That does not count. That's barely
I saw his show also.
He's on the Australian channel.
We got Greg Paul.
I watched the first episode.
That doesn't count.
It was
You have to have a creator.
Why are they talking? Why are they talking over each other? We got this guy, Mike. Looks like he's like I don't know.
I don't
No,
know,
no,
but
no,
it doesn't
no,
matter
no,
because
no,
at the end
no,
of the day,
no,
Tommy
no,
Fury is just a
no,
YouTube boxer.
Regardless of what you say about Tommy, which by the way may be accurate, whatever. At least conversationally, he's at the top of the creator bracket. Him, Jake Paul, KSI.
As it stands, Tommy Fury is the best YouTube boxer.
Okay.
Guys, he doesn't even make YouTube videos, bro. Like literally, it's no. He came from a family of boxers. He has no YouTube presence, guys. Let's be real here. No, I just looked right now. He has no YouTube channel. We've just been like in the other kind of. Oh, he does actually have one.
When I get out of the ring, I know how Tommy Fury.
Guys, I stand corrected. He's still a career boxer, guys. And a little bit in Hollywood, like, you know what I mean? Like a double career kind of deal. We'll call him a YouTuber at this point, guys. He has made videos here and there, like little few vlogs, like, and his vlogs are doing amazing, bro. Got one from 2 years ago. He's got a few vlogs here and there. Okay.
I'm
not mad at that, though. You know, he's a Fury. It's fine.
Does he have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like any of this. I watched that fight partially there, and then the rest of it I watched backstage with Jake Paul, which was interesting.
But yeah, Tommy, 100 videos. YouTube's not his main focus. And he's got a baby.
Silent. You could hear a pin drop, the entire team watching this fight, because in a lot of ways, the future of Jake.
But yeah, he's actually uploading like quite frequently. These past like few months, for sure. We'll call him a YouTuber, guys.
Paul's creator boxing career is semi affected or decided, or the journey is driven by what happens between these two men.
Guys, there was a they could have like had this drawn out for many more years, guys, but there really isn't that many. Like everybody just wants the whole battle to commence. We still have only the big YouTubers, KSI and Logan Paul going for the rematch. When was the last time KSI was on Impulsive anyways? Was he on the show? I'm sure he's been on there like once, right, guys?
And so the outcome, I think, was the outcome that he probably most wanted. I said,
It's a perfect
I know.
outcome.
I said to my girl, I said, if KSI wins this fight, this room's gonna get pretty fucking ugly. I really, and I said, Jake is not gonna be fucking happy if KSI wins this fight. And Tommy squeaked it out. And Jake just picked up his phone and started firing off tweets.
He went crazy.
Like 200 fucking tweets. He was so
my
happy.
God. I forget how much Jake doesn't like JJ. I really forgot. He really took that opportunity to dog him.
And it brushes off on poor Deji.
Bro, he's been thinking for months and months what he's gonna tweet after what happened, guys. He had like images preloaded as soon as the decision was made, guys. He tweeted where he knocked down Tommy Fury like as soon as it happened, bro.
Deji.
Bro, I did a pre-show with Deji. Deji, if you see this clip, I love you, Deji. I love that man. He's such a kind-hearted... Bro, he's like a poor, lost teddy bear who wound up in the ring. He doesn't even want to be there. Who's pulling the strings? He was able to box, but he's the nicest guy. Me and him just had so much fun on the pre-show, and we invite Jake Paul up to the pre-show to have a few words. Jake rolls in with, of course, the entirety of the Navy SEALs. I'm pretty sure he had a howitzer cannon with him on site
11 security guards and a howitzer cannon.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. He goes, I got ops. I go, who the fuck are your ops? The cartel? Who are you expecting? Look around, bro. Like, what's going on here?
Bro, I need that security level if I get that big as well, man.
He expected, dude.
Bro, he brought the whole army with him. But he sits down and Deji says, like, you know, we asked like one question, Jake just goes off on him. Deji's like, what did I do, bro? I was sitting in the middle of him. But does what happened last night pave in some way Jake Paul, KSI?
Fact of the matter is, guys, we gotta wait like a bunch of months for the next battle or fight to happen. I don't even know why I follow the sport, man. Kind of just want, you know, this whole YouTube boxing era to just be over with. We Jake Paul quit, Logan Paul quit, KSI quit. They all quit doing YouTube for the most part. Still upload like a little bit here and there, but Logan Paul really been focusing on the podcast, guys. Actually, he quit vlogging for podcasting.
Obvious answer is yeah, it's perfect. Like, it's the perfect fight. What, you both made your shot at the real boxer. He scraped away barely by a little bit. You both put up good fights, but in the content creation space, at least, like the Jake and KSI fight makes a whole lot of sense. However, I also think the Jake and Tommy rematch makes a lot of sense, which is why and Jake and I have this conversation. I was really interested in fighting Tommy because I think I could beat him because Tommy throws, and I could go in there and box a person who throws and be a counterpuncher.
How fucking crazy would it be?
At this point, it's just Logan out of the three big YouTubers that has not, you know, had at it with Tommy.
That the Misfits card is Logan, Tommy, Jake, KSI, you know, Slim, whoever.
Honestly, like the past few months, randomly Logan Paul just wanted to box again after not boxing for 2 years. And with what Dylan Dana did, just like, you know, on Twitter and everything, made the fight a lot more get a lot more ratings, I think. But it just came out of nowhere the past few months.
Prime
Is
card
this
two,
scripted? It
bro.
almost seems scripted. Is this stuff
Me
scripted?
and Dylan Dennis.
Is this is this
No, you and John
I know
Fury.
it's not.
dude.
Because I spoke to Jake, and like he wants to fully pursue boxing, and I'm willing to and understand that he wants his.
Damn, bro. We have it from his brother, guys. Be a boxer. Like a little bit of, you know, YouTube posting here and there, just to not, like, you know, get people to view his channel.
His get back on Tommy. So if Tommy wants to fight Jake and thinks he can easily beat this YouTuber again and make a ton of money, because again, you're not going to make this type of money like with anyone else or noise. Like, Tommy can continue to build a real solid foundation for a legacy by fighting these people. But I think Jake needs to get his get back on Tommy, to be honest with you. I would like to see that more than Jake and KSI at the moment.
Because they asked KSI.
No rematch between KSI. Mention a rematch between Tommy or KSI.
About a potential rematch.
It looks like he's kind of like siding with his brother here more than KSI. Which makes sense, family first.
With Tommy last night at the end of the fight. And I think JJ was so he's so professional and such.
But Logan and Jake, Logan and KSI, they're really good friends and stuff. Like majorly.
And has such good sportsmanship. I think he had a moment last night after the fight where he was just so, man, over the past 6 months. I mean, bro, you train hard, bro. You train really hard. I know you're out there, but dude, every time I saw JJ, we would be like, oh yeah, you'd be like, yo, I'm gonna go get some sleep, and he'd be like, I'm going back to.
No,
the
he
gym.
trains harder,
bro. He every 2 sessions every single day. He was in the gym until midnight every night, hitting, weight lifting, running. I mean, you saw it even in his stamina throughout the course.
But yeah, for sure, Tommy was training the same way, man. For sure.
Course of the fight last night, you're watching these guys box. He's boxing and doing jumping jacks the entire fight. I have never in my life seen something like that style. The dude's stamina and endurance has been built up through this insane training regimen. So
he's been a boxer for like 4 years at this point, guys.
to have lived like that for months and then to have the outcome to be able to taste that victory that close and have it stripped from you, whether right or wrong, had to be a really tough pill for him to swallow. And it was sad to see. I saw all the sidemen afterwards who were, you know, just obviously really just like fucked up by the situation, you know. So
Well, after winning in life in general and your boxing career so many times for so long, that first loss.
They're making millions, but they're still chasing more. Interesting.
It sucks. It's just a nasty taste. And I saw Jake go through
Yeah, my lungs.
it, and Jake took it on the chin and handled it like a man in his personal life. And I was curious to see how JJ was going to handle it as well, because I've experienced it. I saw my brother Jake experience it, and now JJ unfortunately has that small taste of defeat, because I told him in the locker room, it's like, you didn't really lose, you didn't get knocked out, it was really close, you showed everyone what hard work can accomplish. And I went in the locker room to check on him. He was fine. He was fully fine. He didn't seem down at all. Like he took it like a man.
can I ask you a question? Was there like just like one like little piece of you? Like just like one drop of prime? That was
With the prime plug as well.
like happy to see him.
No.
No, I'm just curious. I'm just,
No,
no. I'm just getting completely
Why?
curious.
Why?
But I will say this: we do have a lie detector test. All right, bring it in, guys. Bring it in. Bring it
No,
in.
what? No,
I'm
not
just
at all.
fucking with
No,
you.
no,
Just for him to see what it feels like.
No, no
I'm just
way,
kidding,
bro.
I'm kidding.
I know how hard he works. Life is full of yourself up about this.
Bro, what is this though, guys? Like,
Like you like
this channel didn't. Like, never mind.
technically a loss, but not really, and it's not gonna feel like a loss unless you let it, which he's not. He's too mentally tough. He's resilient. He's been through a lot as a human being, and this is just a blip in his radar of life.
Alright, guys, that's a video. Thank you for watching. I can't. My browser froze right here. I can't even look at. Okay, there we go. You can tell it's a sigh of relief. That KSI lost for Jake. Was straight on it, tweeting JJ. Yeah, weird. I didn't even see it live, man. I ain't got no money. Like, was it entertaining? Well, we'll watch it later. We'll react to that one after the well. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. The SS Sniper Wolf thing. We'll have to. I might react to it, might not.